The month of August in southern Nigeria is marked with New Yam celebrations.
In Yakurr, Cross River State, is marked with a spectacle of beautiful maidens.
Rarest of chief processions.
And sumptuous meal. Aha! Known as Leboku Festival, we enjoin you to relish New Yam Festival like no other.
Courtesy of MTN KultureFest.
You stay with us. Goge, the headquarters of Yakurr, local government area of Cross River State, is a semi-urban center with decent and extraordinary network of roads. It is believed to be the largest village in Africa by landmass. Visitors and revelers, however, are drawn to Goge every August by the charm of the MTN-sponsored Leboku New Yam Festival.
MTN is all about making the lives of people a whole lot brighter. And part of making people's life brighter is about identifying with their heritage and supporting their heritage. MTN as a company has been the biggest supporter of Nigerian cultural festivals. And it is demonstrated even in Leboku here. MTN has been partnering with Leboku for the past 10 years consistently. And it's a demonstration of not just support, but absolute commitment to what Leboku represents for the Yakurr people.
MTN has been wonderful to Goge people and Yakurr people in general. This year is their 10th year of the sponsorship of Leboku Festival. And the benefits have been wonderful. We have got, if you measure by, let's be specific, we have gotten 30 cars since the inception of the sponsorship of Leboku. 3 cars for each year. So for 10 years, my people are benefiting getting 30 brand new cars. We talked about motorcycles given to best wrestlers. We have gotten 10 motorcycles. We have gotten saloon equipment 10 years. We've gotten so many benefits. We've gotten empowerment for over 300 or 400 people since the inception of this MTN partnership with my community. So they have been wonderful, and we'll give it to them. They have done well.
The people of Goge are enjoying our services, but a special product which we have brought to benefit the people of Yakurr is Lumos product. Lumos is literally mean mobile electricity.
Traditionally, Leboku Festival is celebrated to venerate Yakurr, earth goddess and ancestral spirits for bountiful harvest of yam, regarded as the king of crops. For many revelers, Leboku is more than a traditional ceremony. To them, it is a period of bonding between visiting relatives and host families. That's why the streets never sleep.
Leboku, just like every other community, has their own culture. But that of Leboku has always been outstanding because it is a day you see someone you have never seen for the past years. Just like now, I'm seeing my friend I've missed for over 3 years ago after school. So I'm seeing him today, and it's a very good day for me.
Though Leboku is a month-long festival, main activities start gathering steam from the Mblemi Day. This day produces the biggest yam harvester of the year. As they dance and make merry, women farmers submit their new yam tubers for the competition jointly organized by Cross River State Government and MTN. Many days after comes the Women's Day, known as Janenboku. It is a day when Yakurr women at home and in diaspora converge to prefer solutions to issues affecting their families. As the sun sets on Janenboku Day, all is set for the MTN-sponsored Mr. and Miss Leboku Cultural Beauty Pageant, which recognizes and rewards the most deserving male and female contestants in Yakurr.
Thank you. A round of applause.
It's usually a spectacle of culture as boys and girls show off the beauty of Yakurr culture.
On my waist, I have my jigida, which adds beauty to me. On my left hand, I have my leniga, which is a symbol of strength.
The attire I'm depicting is the true Leboku of the Wood Kingdom. On my head, I have the Goge jungle. It is worn by chiefs who are being caged. On my shoulder, I have the Leboku. It is covered in the body of a true king.
In the end, it comes to one male and female winners.
And the winner from this Leboku 2017 is, contestant number 9. I can see them in their well-dressed manner.
A new day ushers in the Leboku ceremony, which depicts everything masculine. The morning of Leboku ushers in the Tangala, a masquerade believed to be harbinger of peace. It is believed that as a Tangala performs at playgrounds, people who have committed sacrilege against the community will feel the compulsion to confess their wrongdoing, thus purging the land of evil. When evening comes, Obolopon of Goge and the paramount ruler of Yakurr and his Bina Council of Chiefs step out to perform the Yakurr Royal Dance.
The governor of Goge
Their outing is complemented by maidens dance to lure suitors and showcase their beauty.
In every state, there must be a village, and in every village, there must be a festival. So I'm proud of my festival. That is why I decided to dress like this, to show it to Africa, to other nations, that I am very proud of my festival. That is why I have to dress like this.
During the festival, the way they chant and they hail you when you are walking, when you are passing, they tend to shout and they tend to greet you and tell you you're looking nice or you're doing good. They tend to motivate you and it's always fun. And they are so happy to see you doing it.
I'm doing it for the festival, for my town. And when I travel, the way I always do, for other people to see that also in my place we do have tradition and we do have our own festival.
In the end, Okibiri, the chief priest, performs the mandatory spiritual closing ceremony to declare the festival traditionally over. But Leboku Festival will not be complete without the International Day, which was created by the Cross River State Government to package the New Yam Festival for international appeal and participation. It is simply a recap of the month-long activities that make up the Leboku traditional rites. It also includes presentation of prizes for winners.
MTN has supported Leboku Festival for 10 years, and at the past years, Leboku has never had a colorful face the way it does today. You know, MTN has made it the viral thing and made it to be an international festival.
I'm really very proud of MTN Nigeria because they've done a whole lot with Leboku. They've tried improving it, and I'm proud, I'm happy, and I know they will do lots more.
MTN, our family, our partners, our brothers, our sponsors. We say a big thank you to all of them, and we ask that they continue to sponsor us. We ask that they continue to love us. We ask that they continue to come back to Goge. Goge is hospitable. We love them. We cannot say thank you enough.
The event also affords Cross River State Government a tour of MTN Pavilion to experience the brand's enriching products and services. The Deputy Governor, Professor Evara Etsu, equally commissions MTN Empowerment Scheme, which impacts the lives of over 10 Yakurr indigents with small-scale startup business kits.
Well, MTN has really empowered me with an umbrella, a table, and then 3 chairs and a phone. With what I've gotten, it will start me up with the recharge card business, and from there I'll be making little profits day in, day out.
MTN gave me phone, gave me chair, gave me table and umbrella.
Over 23 cards have been given to people of this community. Over 20 people have been empowered in different ways in terms of MTN business. I can tell you that we have empowered over 20 farmers, okay, to enable them to do their farm work better. So MTN has done so well. You can understand when you have a relationship that has lasted for 10 years. If it was not good, we would not be here for 10 years.
Today, it is no gainsaying that Leboku and other cultural festivals under the MTN KultureFest platform are living up to the desired goal to generate revenue for the host communities, as well as engender community bonding.
Goge. Goge.
Goge.
Goge.
Goge.
Goge. Africa.
Africa. Africa. Africa. Africa.
Africa.
Africa.
Africa. Africa. Africa. Africa. It's the only thing I want to hear. It's the only thing I want to say.
Goge Africa is for Africa and it's about Africa. Goge Africa for Africa.